Okay, a current copy of the Open Meetings Act, the state of Nebraska, is posted to the wall at the back of the council chambers. Let's call this meeting to order. Roll call.
Wilkie,
Here.
Soroka,
Present.
Lucas,
Here.
Cubby, here, Mendenhall.
Here.
Okay, next item is the review and approval of the minutes from March 1st. Any discussion?
I make a motion to approve the minutes of Friday, March 5th, 2024 meeting.
I second that motion.
Discussion? Let's vote. Roll call.
Wilkie,
Yes.
Soroka,
Yes.
Lucas,
Yes.
Cubby, yes, Mendenhall.
Yes.
Okay. The next item here is review of the redevelopment plan for the Canteen Commons Apartment Redevelopment Project. And Mr. Bacon, the floor is yours.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and members of the CRA, Mike Bacon, Council for the Community Redevelopment Authority. You have in front of you a project that is going to take care of a treed, poorly developed area of town and create workforce housing for with 28 units. They are seeking a 20-year TIF to make it financially viable. And the intent of this project is to keep the alley in place and pave it with utilities in place, build two structures, leave the two houses there for future development. So those houses would not be pledged as part of the TIF. They would have to build the structures at the doors at less than $235,000 per door, and it will easily do that. We believe it's going to assess at $4 million or thereabouts. They'll have more invested than that, but seeking TIF to make it move forward. We have documented that the project is not financially feasible without TIF in discussion with their lender. And so two things: property will not be closed on unless they get TIF, nor will the lender give them financing to complete it. Good operators, DeWick is the Berwick folks who are well known and very responsible developers in the community. Be glad to answer any questions. This approves or is a recommendation to the council to approve the redevelopment plan and to adopt the cost benefit analysis. So it will provide badly needed workforce housing because you have a wave coming at you and not enough places to put them. So be glad to answer any questions.
So the alley easement will remain the same, just paved, so that,
I am told by Charlie that he's in discussion with having the alley, in his words, given to him, but he's going to pave it because it's going to be an integral part of the area, retaining an easement for all of the utilities in there. So.
okay.
Anything else?
A lot of electrical up above. Are they going to put that underground? Or do you know?
I don't have an answer for that.
I assume they will.
Yes. Underground.
Okay. The boss says it's going underground. So the action you would take is passage of the resolution that's provided in your packet.
Okay. Okay, any more discussion on this item? Okay, do we have a motion?
Approve resolution 2024.
Second.
Discussion? Let's vote. Roll call?
Wilkie,
Yes?
DeRosa,
Yes.
Lucas,
Yes.
Covey, yes, Mendenhall.
Yes.
Okay. Item number 6 is the review of the amended redevelopment plan for Midwest Land Development. So I don't know if anyone wants to speak on behalf of that. Mike, do you want to speak on behalf of that?
Get started, and then Austin can tell you what he's up to. You previously approved, as has the city, a redevelopment plan for Midwest Land Development. This amendment significantly changes the layout and takes away a lot of cul-de-sacs, makes it more of a grid layout, and more efficient in terms of construction. No change in the numbers in terms of housing units. It does significantly change the streets. And so you've got a layout showing the changes of the streets as part of the plan in your packet. There's no ask for an increase in TIF. Their phasing changes because the layout is different. And so it is a significant enough change that we have to go through the process again for this amendment because it changes the streets, the layouts, and those sorts of things. So, and this will impact what goes into the redevelopment contract that would follow. So I'll let Austin give you the whys and the wherefores and the development schedule. He has all the information, and again, they've been working on this project for a couple of years. So, Austin, you want to tell them what you're?
Yeah. Good morning, Chairman, CRA members. If it's okay, I'll just take a couple minutes as Mr. Bacon explained the changes and the reason for the changes, if that's okay. So as following March 5th, when the original redevelopment plan was approved through the city council, we stepped into heavier civil work, additional design, and we believe the changes that are being proposed today increase the efficiency of the development, increase the efficiency of offsite development to better the community, as well as it increases the density. Midwest Land Development's focus from day one has been bringing affordable housing to the community. We saw an opportunity to increase an additional 215 doors from the original plan to the plan that we're proposing today. Specifically, multifamily, a combination between apartments and row houses. From the original plan was 277 doors, we're now at 417. Single family increase from 330 single family units to 405. We're working with a multifamily developer that's going to take on all of the apartments and row houses. We've spent a lot of time over the last couple months with them working through design. Financing is always the piece that changes and dictates how these projects work. So we've spent a lot of time with our banking partners, with the multifamily banks to talk through the financing of the TIF, financing of the vertical construction. And today we believe we have a final plan that everyone's agreed to, and we're ready to move forward for final development. As Mr. Bacon mentioned, the overall site plan has changed quite a bit. What is probably most notable is we're recommending the adjustment from East Leota being the thoroughfare through the development for East Francis to be that thoroughfare now. Couple different pieces as we started working with our civil engineer. We have hired TC Engineering to handle all of our civil with their understanding of the community and different pinch points and traffic areas. They recommended once Leota is built through the west of this development and ties into Jefferson, there's already congestion and traffic concerns at that location. They felt like pushing that tie-in through Francis farther north would help alleviate any congestion at that intersection. Francis also ties into Golden Road at Newberry intersection versus creating a new intersection. My understanding is Newberry's on Build Nebraska to be eventually put into a 4-lane. That intersection and tying into Golden, we think is a better solution with the state and having that be a better traffic area. So right now we're showing we can build the Francis in its entirety from the west of our development. We don't have to build that much. It's a lot more cost effective than Leota from what we were originally planning on from a traffic standpoint. We think it's good. And again, increasing the housing density, we want to make the most out of this project. So our ability to add another couple hundred doors, we think is a huge benefit based upon the housing studies we've seen for the community.
So in phase one, the plan would be to complete Francis and then the property to the north of that, as well as the one industrial building, all in phase one. So
Correct.
So basically, move the apartment further north, and then also, in addition to adding all those lots, or size of it.
Mm-hmm.
But, to me, I guess my first impression is it does look, more efficient. And have you had conversations with the landowner to the east about that access?
We have, yeah. So we had conversations with Dan and Chip Lauer regarding the easement adjustment through their property. We're all on the same page verbally. We're just running it through our attorneys. So we'll have that to present before I come back next time.
Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else here wish to speak on this before we move on? Anybody? Great. So we've seen quite a bit, but I think that the red line version shows you exactly what's proposed to be changed, and with the flat. The good thing is we'll have more doors and no more invested than we've already approved. So.
And the roadway configuration that we can do what simply.
And I think if we have a place between Dewey and Jeffers, that's gonna be it's still gonna be busy, but it'll be more room between those two streets and people on Leota.
That road going out to Barry Access, is that going to be like a three lane? Let's see.
Okay. We need a motion on number 7 if someone would willing to do that. And Joe?
Mr. Chairman, I will abstain from conversation or voting on this item due to a conflict of interest.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion where we adopt resolution number 2024-5.
Any additional discussion? Let's vote. Roll call.
Wilkie,
Yes.
Lucas,
Yes.
Cubby, yes, Mendenhall.
Yes.
Okay. That'll be forwarded on the process. Thank you. So, next item, number 8 on the agenda We want to consider the approval of security and pledge agreement with the Nebraska Land Bank for Blue Sky Development, which is the Village Flats redevelopment project. So it's in your copy of such as in your packet. Any additions or correction, discussion? Okay. Need a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve the security and pledge agreement with Nebraska Land Bank and Blue Sky Development, Village Flats redevelopment project.
Second.
Any additional discussion? Okay, let's vote. Roll call.
Wilkie,
Yes.
Zerowska,
Yes?
Lucas,
Yes.
Tubby, Mendenhall.
Yes.
Okay. The next item there, been some changes there. So number 9, review draft and amended redevelopment plan for the North Platte Mall LLC.
Mr. Chairman, I would move the table this item until the next scheduled CRA meeting.
Second that motion.
Second. Okay, discussion. There's some moving parts on this, and so I think that's probably best right now too, so. Okay. Let's vote.
Wilkie,
Yes.
Zerowska,
Yes?
Lucas,
Yes.
Tubby, Mendenhall.
Yes.
Okay. Any other business this morning? Okay, we're adjourned.
Thank you.